So if someone wants to know more information about the product, I send them to that Facebook page. If people want to know what my lifestyle is like, I send them to my personal page. So I have this separation of how that works. But the number one principle of attraction, be the brand. Absolutely do the brand. Now, you've got to have a plan on how you do social media. Now, there's postings, there's all sorts of things, but you got to be the brand and you got to understand who are you selling to. Now, quite often, we have to go through and do a thing called build on trust of the product. You know, like this product does this. This is what the testimonials do. This is what the reviews does. This you can educate people about what is colostrum, and I'm more excited about what is Resmax. What does it do? How does it affect us? Focus on how we help people with our product. You are the brand. You live it, use it, reap the benefits. I've been using the brand for a long time. The only place that I have gray hair is unfortunately in my face, but you know what? I can get dye for the face, but I don't have gray hair up here. Or what hair I do have, I don't have gray hair. You know, colostrum is great for anti-aging. It's great for skin. It's great for healthy bones and healthy heart. So being the brand, you know, like I live a healthy lifestyle. Being the brand has brought me in finances. Being the brand, I can turn around and say through education how this product has helped me with my health, how it's helped me with my weight loss, how it's helped me with everything that it does to make me feel younger inside. I trust the brand. People can see that working in me. I focus on helping people match the product to their needs. So understanding the market, what they want. Now, with the great thing about social media is that if you live and work, you have a small group of people that you can talk to. Now, the saying is a very famous marketer once said, "Market in the year you're in." Now, if we were back in the 80s, we would be putting ads in newspapers and we would be in phone books and things like that. We're not in that era. We're in the era of Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and all of these other platforms. Now, is one platform better than the other? It all comes down to the age of the person. Because I'm a dinosaur, I'm closer to 60 than what Chris is. So I'm still a Facebook Instagrammer. Where my son is he likes Snapchat, he likes TikTok and Instagram. So depending on your age bracket, but the very interesting thing that I'll tell you right now, the person that uses our product is not necessarily the person who sells our product or the person who buys our product. So again, statistically, my customer that uses the product is 50 plus, but the person who buys that product is 25 to 35. And that customer and the amount of information that I've collected over the years that I've been with New Image is that my customer is a 25 to 35-year-old married female that has bought the product for their parents because they've seen a advertisement done by myself talking about gut health, talking about heart health, talking about bone density. And they have bought it for their parents. And then that same person that is buying it and their parents are having great results are the exact same person that I recruit to become a independent distributor of our product. They already know the product. They don't have price objections because they've already bought the product. They know the product works because they've seen the results in their family. So they already have that. So through social media, they become posting pictures of how good their parents are, testimonials, connecting with people, telling their friends, their parents tell their friends, and they become an influencer. But the other part is contacting already known influencers. Now, that is a big story that we can go from micro influencers to major influencers. But a micro is someone with around 10 to 50,000 people. But 10,000 people, you only need 100 people to buy the product, and you're well and truly on your way to becoming a diamond. So, and those people buying and reusing, because the great thing about our product, one can is 1 month per person. And in a family, you've got mom, dad, brothers, sisters. So every family could have a possibility of having 5 or 6 cans. And then when you add on Resmax to it, it becomes bigger. But influencing, telling people, educating people. Now, the best thing about social media, as you can see by the photograph on the side there, you do not have to talk individually. You get your camera on your phone, you do a video. I've had Chris help me. We're in my kitchen, and I've got the blender there, and I'm mixing in Thailand. I got AL3 because that's ALPHALIPID in there, and I got Resmax, and I'm putting in there, and I'm telling people how great the flavor is, and just saying I got a resveratrol product with the colostrum, which is the super boost for my healthiness. So, you know, pictures tell 1,000 words. Now, a well-crafted marketing plan accomplishes your business goal. Now, if you go out with a goal to market the product, so how I do it is that through my business page, I have graphics done up professionally. Now, when I first started, I was the professional graphic person, but now I pay someone else to do a far better job than myself. But we do the graphics where we have the graphics where we show an older person with a testimonial. I don't know if I could screen share, but one of my ads that I do, which I can show the evidence, I've got 1.8 million views of my ad, of where 1.8 million people have looked at my little humble ad of a nice mature age lady that says that using the product has helped her stomach, her gut health, and that she's very, very happy, and that has helped me sell a lot of product. So having a market where you go, I'm after people with gut pain, I'm after people, sports people with muscle recovery, you know, having a specific aim for your marketing of how you go after those testimonials, how you put those in pictures, how you present that online. So you've got to craft it in such a way that you engage with the person, you connect with the person, and then what will happen is that you'll thrive on this, because what happens is that you meet one person and then you can go, yes, Chris had problems with gut pain, but as soon as he used this, here's his testimonial, it went great. And then that next person uses it, and then you got Chris, and then you got a John, that both have used it and both got this. And so you're thriving because you're building a network of people that are using it, that like it, and that can boost your presence, because now they talk about it and they can encourage other people to use the product. So this builds your business, and people then become, wow, you sell a lot of this product. So it can't be fake anymore. It can't be a money game anymore. It must be real. So that is a very important thing, that through social media, you can build trust through the videos that you produce, through the marketing material that you show, through the results that people have had. And that, again, boosts the credibility of the brand, new image, the product, ALPHALIPID colostrum. You know, you are the brand. Now, on here, now see that on the phone there, you can see that lady, that mature age lady with the can and the words right there. That is the ad that's had 1.8 million views. And these other little pictures that you see scrolling up and down the screen, these are just on my business page, which is not my Daniel Griffin new image lifestyle page. It's just I have the two separations, which help attract two different markets. One is that I'm attracting people to join me to become a new image member distributor. And the other one, which is the Colostrum Life Australia, is that I'm after people to buy and use the product to achieve good health outcomes. So It's a way that both ways increase your market value without causing confusement in the way that people perceive you, because they're going, are you trying to sell me a product? Are you trying to get me to sell the product? And what is the advantages of me selling the product? So you've got the two different ways there. So in mine, I can go through a little bit later on and tell you, I use social media ads to focus people to go to a website. When I first started, I didn't have a website. I had people going to my WhatsApp, and people were phoning me up and texting me and asking me about the product that they saw on Facebook first and Instagram first. Now that I have a website, it just makes the process of getting paid and orders a little bit more easier. And if people ask me how much or how much it is in a different currency or different language, they just go to the website, choose their language, choose their currency, and it makes life a lot easier for me. And I think we should be here. These are great little pictures of Malaysia, Philippines. Now, I also have a lot more pictures that I could have put up there. Philippines is my hero country. They have a lot of young people that have recently joined in the last year that have absolutely taken over the social media there. They are constantly calling for business opportunity meetings through Zoom and having great results. And when you go onto social media and look at their pages, you just see rooms full of people excited about what New Image can do for them. And they also do a lot of, they're young, they don't need it for ailments, but they use colostrum to give them energy, to help them with muscle recovery and things like this. So again, it's using the modern tool of social media. Philippines do it excellent. Malaysia does it excellent, and hopefully coming up very shortly, Indonesia will do it excellent and show that they too, age is not the barrier. It's just doing. And if you don't know how to do it, find someone who does. So thank you very much. I hope that I wasn't too complicated. This is just an introduction. But I'm very, very happy to show step 1, step 2 on how you set up pages and other learnings with it. But one of the best sort of things is that you can go to both my Facebook pages and see Daniel Griffin, which is my New Image page, or Colostrum Life Australia, where you can see my business page of selling the product, and you can have a look at how I've done it, and feel free to copy.
Okay. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. Thank you. And Chris, before you continue, there is someone want to ask some things. Ibu Sri mungkin mau tanya. Bu Sri Martati. Okay, belum. Okay. And Chris, before you continue, I will summarize a little bit what you already told and Griffin said, Daniels, about the social media. I will talk in Bahasa. And we also have one leaders that already starting using the social media, and I will ask her to tell the story because she was new. Oke, Bapak dan Ibu, tadi kita udah lihat ya untuk dua presentasi dari Chris Cooper dan Bapak Daniel Griffin. Jadi mereka menceritakan bagaimana powerfulnya, bagaimana hebatnya, bagaimana kerennya dunia kita sekarang. Hari ini kita ada di dunia digital. Ya, di dunia digital. Hari ini ada 48 orang hadir. 48 people comes in the Zoom meeting. Jadi ada banyak, dan kita bisa melihat bagaimana sosial media dan dunia digital itu bisa membantu kita. Kalau saya summary, saya coba rangkum ya. Yang pertama, jadilah brand. Pakai ya, pakai produk kita dan ceritakan. Mungkin Bapak dan Ibu berpikir, aduh saya udah nggak main gaptek Pak Henok, gaptek, jadi nggak bisa main Facebook, nggak bisa main Instagram, apalagi TikTok gitu ya, apalagi TikTok. Nah, tadi Pak Kris juga bilang, ya rekrut anak-anak muda atau anaknya kita atau cucunya kita. Jadi Pak Daniel juga ceritain tadi, usia itu bukan halangan. Jadi kita bisa memulai sesuatu. Jadi mulai dahulu, cerita dan pakaikan. Pakai produk kita. Ya, pakai produk kita dan ceritakan. Mungkin kita berpikir, aduh Pak, nanti ketahuan sama teman-teman atau ketahuan sama bosnya kita gitu ya. Kita jalanin produk MLM atau jualan produk. Nah, seperti sharingnya Pak Daniel, tadi Pak Daniel bilang dia punya dua sosial media, yang satu pribadi, yang satu spesial untuk jalanin bisnis. Nanti kalau misalkan orang itu mau direkrut dan mau di follow up, bisa di refer ke, bisa arahkan ke sosial media yang personal. Jadi tadi hampir 1,8 juta view-nya. Wah, keren banget. Dan saya bisa kebayang, dan dari situ kita bisa jualan produk. Pak Daniel juga tadi ngomong tentang bagaimana dia bisa jualan produk banyak dari sosial medianya gitu. Dan hari ini saya mau sharing sedikit, minta tolong sharing, ada satu ibu, boleh dibuka, uh, kameranya Bu Santi. Mana Bu Santi? Hai Bu Santi, boleh unzoom, unmute, boleh? Unmute. Halo Bu Santi.
Halo,
Nah, oke. Bu Santi,
ya
apa
Pak.
kabar?
Alhamdulillah baik.
Oh, oke. Nah, Bu Santi ini baru levelnya apa Bu Santi?
Lupa saya.
Levelnya manajer. Oke. Levelnya manajer, dan ini salah satu timnya dari Pak Tovan ya.
Top, iya Pak Topan
dari
dari Subang.
dari Mas Topan dari Subang, dan dia
Iya.
juga sudah memulai untuk sosial medianya. Saya bisa sharing sedikit tentang sosial media yang dia dia punya. Nah, dia juga boleh, mungkin Ibu bisa ceritain backgroundnya Ibu gimana?
Eh, aku basicnya ya,
Ya.
aku seorang bidan ya. Cuma memang apa ya, seneng aja dengan bermain medsos gitu ya. Ya iseng-iseng aja gitu. Tadinya awalnya gitu kan.
Mm-mm.
Iseng-iseng, tapi ternyata banyak yang kalau di view-nya itu banyak yang suka gitu kan, seperti itu aja
Oke.
gitu.
Dan ini mengganggu kerjaan Ibu nggak di
Enggak,
awal-awal?
enggak, enggak sama sekali, enggak mengganggu.
Nggak mengganggu ya. Jadi Ibu mulai menceritakan tadi, ini saya lihat banyak yang Ibu mulai 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 dari K28 terus shake up. Waktu pas
Iya,
awal mula, kenapa Ibu tertarik buat konten produk ini? Apakah Ibu dengar atau Ibu dicoba sendiri?
coba sendiri, saya coba sendiri.
Oke, coba sendiri. Jadi
Awalnya
awalnya Ibu coba dan rasakan manfaatnya.
iya, K28 itu saya coba. Dan saya
Coba.
minum, anak saya juga minum.
Oh, minum ke anaknya dan ada hasilnya. Makanya Ibu mau mencoba untuk memulai buat konten ya.
Iya, betul sekali.
Oke, buat konten. Nah, ini seperti yang tadi Pak Daniel dan Pak Kris infokan, ya kita mulai dulu. Nggak apa-apa, kita mulai dulu. Mungkin view-nya belum 1 juta, tetapi ada nggak feedback dari sini, Bu Santi?
Ada,
Ada,
ada.
ada.
Iya,
Dan banyak orang nanya dan mau beli.
iya, betul sekali.
Oke, terima kasih Bu Santi. Nah,
Ya,
terima kasih
sama
untuk
Pak.
sharingnya. Oke, jadi Bapak dan Ibu, itu adalah salah satu yang bisa kita lakukan, dan saya tahu mungkin kita rasa, oh, eh, kita mulainya dari mana ya gitu. Kita mulainya dari mana? Tetapi kita bisa kita bisa mulai sesuatu dari experience-nya kita. Bagaimana kita pakai produk tersebut dan kita kontenin. Mulai aja. View-nya akan naik dan pasti akan ada responnya. Oke. That's just a sharing from one of our new leaders, Chris. And she was a midwife, bidan ya. Bidan. Jadi dia mencoba untuk testimoni untuk produk-produknya. Back to you, Chris.
Okay, thank you. And I'll jump back to my screen sharing. Let me see which one. Okay, but first I want to really thank Daniel because his sharing he's done so well. He's been in demand for sharing all around the world. More and more leaders have been asking him to come and to travel and to train. And I know he's been training on social media in Cambodia, and in a couple of weeks we're going to the Philippines, and hopefully maybe one day come to Indonesia as well, because he gives great hands-on examples and showing his social media channels. I see someone in the chat just asked Daniel, what is your social media? And he's typed in his Facebook and others. So follow him, learn, but I also say steal from him. He doesn't mind if you share his videos and clips, and he does little picture postings and infograms, all of that with social media. A lot of it, you do not have to create original content. You can share content from other people if you think it's worthwhile. But now let me give you a little bit of caution, a little bit of hati-hati, awas. I'm going to talk about compliance, where you need to be a little bit careful, because in many countries, and Indonesia in particular, there's some strong rules about what you can and can't say. So compliance, is it helping me or is it stopping me? Because sometimes distributors, that if we give recommendations or if we say you cannot do this, they say, oh, why are you trying to stop me from building, or why you stop me from telling the truth? Well, the reason is it's not really us, it's Indonesia laws. The regulation of food in Indonesia is governed by laws. There's rules about permissible health claims, nutrition claims, functional claims, and claims as to the decline of risks or diseases. So we don't expect you all to be experts on this, but our staff are more expert and they can help guide you. So when you come to creating content, particularly when you're making what's like a medical claim or health claim, don't be afraid to reach out to the staff, but also read our policies and procedures, particularly this one you see on the screen from New Image Health Sciences. This is policies and procedures talking about what you can and can't say. And if you say, why, what's the big deal? Well, this is one headline. False claims still blighting Indonesia's functional food sector despite tighter rules. So the government does look for people making wrong or exaggerated health claims about functional foods. But let me give you just a couple of tips here, and then we're going to have a quiz. I'm going to give you some homework or an examination. Basically, what I say, if you're talking about colostrum or other products like resveratrol, if you're talking about the active ingredient, you can say what you want. It doesn't matter. But when you start talking about New Image, the company, and particularly our products that have trademarks or registered symbols, such as Alpha Lipid Lifeline, and let's see if my sound effect works. Boom. You have to watch what you say. For colostrum, generic, say what you want. Anything that is our trademark, watch what you say. So you cannot say that Alpha Lipid Lifeline will cure your cancer, or that it's a good treatment for diabetes or tumors. That becomes too strong. And this is the rules of Indonesia. So now, are you ready for your examination? Well, what I just want you to do and think, actually, we should maybe do it live in the chat. I want you to tell me whether you think these following ads, and these are real ads I've grabbed from the internet, whether you think the Indonesian government would say bagus, that this is okay, or whether this is dilarang. Okay, proven and effective immune boosting Alpha Lipid Lifeline. So this is our product. I see the trademark, Alpha Lipid Lifeline, all trademarks. And they give a list of diseases or ailments. They list cancer, gastric, gout, infections, stress, old age, menstrual problems, tumor, thyroids, TB, tuberculosis. Oh my goodness, alamak. You think this is thumbs up or thumbs down? This is definitely a thumbs down. You cannot say that our product can help with all of these diseases and sicknesses and ailments. This is another one I grabbed, 25 reasons to drink Alpha Lipid Lifeline every day. And you see here on the list, they just, I don't know, they just gone to a medical book and they grab all of these medical conditions. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't help with these things. I know it does help with many of these things. What I'm saying is you are not allowed to say that this food in Indonesia will help with all of these diseases. Another ad on the right. This is a photo from a balcony. They pin this up. New image, colostrum, Alpha Lipid Lifeline. This is our company, our product, our trademarks. Immune boosting, antioxidant, anti-aging, anti-inflammatory, sex enhancer. They always like to tie our product with sex. This one is actually not so bad. It's not the worst. It's just a few little tweaks. Change a couple words would make this one better. This one here, the question is this directly linking a food product with a disease or an ailment? And clearly, yes, it is our product, our brand, our image, and then it just says asthma, which is a medical condition, a health condition. So this one, I'd say not good, not allowed. This one, an ad, colostrum, nature's first food, digestive health, healthy immunity, natural resistance. This is not so bad, actually, because it's not really mentioning our product, our trade name. It's talking more generically. But when I look down the bottom, they do have new image. So look, just a little bit of change, and this would be completely okay. And then same with this one. You look, Alpha Lipid Lifeline. They talk about our probiotics, our calcium, our colostrum, our protein, and vitamin and minerals. You know what? This one is okay because they're not making health or therapeutic claims. They're making nutritional claims. They're just talking about the nutrition and health benefits. So that's okay. This one here, colostrum, anti-aging. A picture, it's not so bad. I think it's a bit Photoshop, a bit fake. But they talk about recovery from injury, sexual response. This has crossed the line, has gone too far. But again, if they work with our staff, we can make recommendations for wording to make it so that it could be compliant so they will not get in trouble. So just these are the things I want you to think about as you embrace social media, as you all become influencers or leverage your influencing platform. I want you to think about ways that you can do this. And I don't want you to be afraid of sharing. I just want you to have a bit of education about the best way to share and the best things to share. So before I finish and head on, we're going to do it right on the hour. I told you I want to keep this in 1 hour. Henok has asked me to talk a little bit about this newest product that we are releasing all around the world. This is now for sale, let me think, in Malaysia, in New Zealand, in Thailand, in Australia. This week, I think South Africa. Unfortunately, it's going to take a bit longer in Indonesia, a little bit longer in the Philippines. Oh, we've launched in Taiwan as well. Soon coming to Africa. So most of the countries where regulatory work is done, this is ready for sale. But Indonesia, it will be coming to you. It will be coming soon. And this can change the face of our business in Indonesia and change the face of your business and income as well. It is called Resmax. It is nature's defense at its best. If you came to Bali, you got to sample this in Bali. I've talked about it before. There's been a long lead up to this launch. But what we have done, we've literally gone to the ends of the earth to get 18 different super berries from all around the world. You see here on the map the different colors where they come from. We get these super berries and we have concentrated them. We've treated them in a very, very special way to make them strong, to make them superior, to make them very potency, to increase their strength, their nutritional profile, to increase the bioavailability. We've added a special tiga, 3 berry actives, grape skin, sea buckthorn, and black pepper that each have very special therapeutic and nutritional benefits to really give a powerful food product, a supplemented food product, a complementary medicine that is such outstanding nutrition that you will notice health benefits in your body. You will notice greater strength and energy and wellness and vitality, as well as some quite amazing experiences and testimonials like we're already hearing. So what makes this product so amazing? Well, there are other fruit juices out there. You can go to the shop, you can buy some berry juice, you can buy grape juice. If you're not Muslim, you can buy fermented grape juice, which is called wine, that it has little health benefits. This is concentrated super berries treated in a very special way and carefully selected so that it gives you amazing health and nutrition. Now, one of the key differentiators, key things we do is a 3-phase fermentation process. We treat this not once, not twice, but 3 different times, 3 different fermentation, and then we micro encapsulate it. Then it's turned into a powder that is then blended again with another 3 different berries to give you a product that is super packed with nutrition. And sometimes you hear the word fermentation and you wonder if it's haram, but no, this is halal. This is a halal certified product, which is good for Muslim community. And what we end up is a product that has one of the highest ORAC levels. So ORAC is the level, the measurement of antioxidants. So number 1, this is a very high antioxidant product. When we see here on the list, you see many different, some of the top antioxidant food products, and that's usually berries, like almonds, broccoli, or pomegranate, raspberries, blackberries, and even the spices, cinnamon, fresh basil is high in antioxidants. One of the highest ones on earth is blackberries and blueberries. You see that Resmax, we are almost double the antioxidant strength of blackberry and blueberry. But that's not the greatest measurement. I do like that, but this is the one I like the most, I think. When you compare our product, Resmax, to many other products on the market, and many of these I know have been sold in Indonesia. In my history, I was involved in selling Tahitian noni juice in Indonesia. I know Zango juice has been sold in Indonesia. Monavi was there. I think Free Life as well. Agile, definitely Agile was huge in Indonesia. I know Jeunesse had a similar product, Reserve, and Indonesia was the #1 market in the world after the USA when they launched. Indonesia was selling millions of dollars a month of this product, and they're now gone. They've left Indonesia. We have the #1 product when you line it up compared to all the competitors in our industry. We have the highest ORAC measurement by far of all popular antioxidant supplements sold through direct selling channels. So know that, understand that, because Indonesia, when you get this, there are many customers who will want to know about this and who will want to buy this because they know these other products, they believed in them, and when you can show them the lab results, that ours is the best. So we are super high in antioxidants, but there's more. Another key focus of Resmax is resveratrol. Resveratrol for me is a whole other 1-hour presentation just to talk about this one ingredient. But now you know the name, remember it, remember how to spell it, do some Googling, learn about resveratrol because it does so many wonderful things for your health and for your body. It can fix so many things. It makes us stronger in so many ways, and it's so powerful with anti-aging. Well, you see some of the highest sources of resveratrol, again, grape juices, berry juices, even white wine, red wine. But the highest natural source that we found is actually from grapes and is the skin, the grape skin, and then an extract from that. So grape skin extract gives you a measure of 250, but Resmax, our resveratrol number is blown through the roof. It's more than double the next highest one, grape skin 250. We are, 577. So Resmax is a super antioxidant. It's a super potent source of resveratrol. And when you look at comparing Resmax to some of the leading products or the leading selling product in the market in this category, our antioxidant activity, our ORAC, we're almost double, 47% higher. Our CAP-E score, I spoke about that today on a kickoff call. We are over 1,000 times higher in CAP-E, which is the measure of how much this product gets into the human blood system. It's bioavailability, how much it actually works in the body and gets in the body, and it's really, really bioavailable. Another measure, IC50, this compares how strong or how little amount you need in order to get a therapeutic benefit. And we're 32 times stronger than the competition. But we have lower calories, lower energy. We have lower carbohydrates. We have lower sugar. All of those things are good if you're conscious about health, diabetes, if you're on a keto diet. But then the next biggest selling point after how good it is and healthy it is, how cheap it is. Compared to our competition, we are less than half the price of our competition. The next leading product seller in this around the world, and this product has sold more than $5 billion US, sells for more than $100 US. We are going to sell for around $50 US when we come to Indonesia. Convert that into Indonesia money, but less than 50% lower. So look out for ResMax. Get excited about it. If you travel, I tell you, buy it in Malaysia, buy it in Singapore. If you know anyone traveling, say, get me a box of ResMax when you travel, because it's good. I want you to taste it. I want you to experience it. I want you to start getting the health benefits now for ResMax so that you're qualified to sell it when it comes. And that is almost on the hour exactly. How good are we, Daniel and Henok? Look at that. So that's a little bit about increasing sales and recruitment with social media, how to do it, some great examples from Daniel, a little bit of compliance training from me, and to finish teasing you about ResMax and resveratrol coming your way soon. Thank you, Henok. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the invitation. And back to you, Henok, to close.
Oke. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Daniels. Oke. Berikan jempolnya kita dong, boleh? Berikan jempolnya kita. Nah, berikan jempolnya kita. Boleh dibuka. Saya akan minta 1 menit saja. Saya akan sharing 1 minute. 1 minute. Saya akan sharing berita luar biasa ini. Berita luar biasa. Kita akan punya aktivitas. Kalau Bapak dan Ibu nanti ada di Jakarta, kita akan ada aktivitas untuk tanggal 17. Dan Chris akan datang ke Indonesia dan dia akan singgah di Jakarta. Kemudian kita akan ke Jawa Barat, ya. Kita akan mengadakan acara di kantor New Image Indonesia. Ada halal bihalal, ada training dan ada BOP juga di Bandung. Nanti akan diinfokan kemudian untuk waktu dan tempat finalnya. Kemudian, nah ini yang kita tunggu-tunggu. Ya, saya baru dapat approval-nya nih. Baru dapat approval-nya tadi pagi. Nah, tadi pagi. Saya belum bisa share full posternya. Kita akan ada local trip. Ya, kita akan ada local trip. Kita akan sama-sama 3 hari 2 malam challenge hanya untuk Indonesia. Hanya untuk Indonesia. Dan Bapak dan Ibu dimulai dari bulan April sampai dengan bulan Juni. 3 bulan. Bulan April dan bulan Juni. Dan pemenangnya, setiap pemenang berhak untuk mendapatkan 2 tiket untuk datang. Untuk datang di acara ini. Kita akan jalan-jalan ke Malang. Destinasinya Malang. Ya, local tripnya kita. Nah, kalau keren boleh kasih jempolnya dong. Boleh kasih jempolnya. Boleh kasih jempolnya. Nah, jadi kalau yang menang langsung, kalau satu mitranya kita menang, langsung dia dapat 2 tiket. Jadi nggak pergi sendirian. Boleh bawa pasangan ya. Boleh bawa pasangan. Nah, nanti saya akan share besok pagi untuk finalnya. Lengkapnya, challenge-nya seperti apa. Dan kita ada di penghujung acaranya kita. Kita ada di penghujung acaranya kita lewat 2 menit. Nggak apa-apa ya. Saya pengen Bapak dan Ibu, ini hampir 50 orang, buka kameranya. Boleh dibuka kameranya. Boleh dibuka kameranya. Nah, boleh dibuka. Saya mau lihat. Nah, ini banyak muka-muka baru. You can see the new faces. Chris. Bu Jeti, Dokter Syafruddin juga ada. Oke, semuanya buka. Boleh buka. Nah, kita mau foto dulu ya. Kita foto dulu. Marlina boleh difotoin? Oke. Mana? Jempolnya 3, 2, 1. Sekali lagi. Ada 2 halaman soalnya. Boleh yang lain, boleh buka. 3, 2, 1. Nah, terima kasih Bapak dan Ibu. Boleh unmute semuanya. Boleh unmute. Dan
mohon izin, saya mau salat taraweh.
ya, terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you,
Terima kasih,
Mr.
everyone.
Thank you so
Thank you, Pak
much.
Heno.
Good night. Assalamualaikum.
See you soon. See you next month. I come to Indonesia. See you soon.
This month.
Thank
This
you.
Oh,
month,
this
Chris.
month. This month. True.
Ya,
April already.
ya. Oke. Bye-bye. Terima kasih, Bapak dan
Terima
Ibu.
kasih
Sampai ketemu
semuanya.
lagi.
Good night.
Terima kasih, Pak Joni. Dokter
Terima
Alu.
kasih, Pak. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Daniel.